Hi, greetings everyone. And I just finished getting my braids done because we're at the end of the year. And I am actually right now focusing on, and Aaron, this was so awesome that you're doing this. I need to keep my glasses on so that I can see. Aaron, it's so awesome that you're doing this because I actually was shutting down for the year. Yes, I have been working really hard. I empower, I coach people. But I am your life coach that is the exception to the rule. Okay, what's the exception? It doesn't mean that you don't do the processes, that you don't take care of the things that you need to take care of. But it is that when someone else counted you out, I count you in. Why? Because that's what I'm called to do. So what I'm going to say, welcome everyone, welcome. Aaron, are you on here already? Because I just actually put my glasses back on. So Aaron, if you're on, okay, I see you. Okay, thanks. All right, well, I'll really get going. The thing is that I heard you saying, Aaron, that we have 2016 that's coming. We got a lot to look forward to. It's okay to have a broken heart right now because we're nearing the end of the year. That is true, and that is good. But I want to empower you guys to know that God has literally decided. See, the Bible talks about He knows the thoughts that He has toward you, and the thoughts of evil and thoughts of good and not of evil, and He has an expected end. Okay, here it is. It's playing out right now. At the end of 2016, we got 6 weeks left. Okay, in these 6 weeks, the number 6 biblically talks about the number of man, because God created man on the 6th day. Okay, so these 6 weeks that we have left, God is going to make good on some things that He promised for your life. Even if it was 10, 15, 20 years ago, these 6 weeks, there's some things that are going to happen. You don't have to wait until next year. So that female that is dealing with that broken heart, guess what? You can count it all joy. You can count it that it hurt so good, because God will allow your heart to be broken. She says me. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah, God will allow your heart to be broken for your good. He allowed it at this time and this season for a purpose. See, God knows what's up the street and what's around the corner. You will probably want to have this hurt now than later. It's a time and a season for everything. Sweetheart, your destiny and purpose of who you are may be on the horizon. So He needs to move out everything that is going to stop your growth, okay? We hook up with people because we have holes. We have missing places in us. Some of us have the missing father syndrome. That's me, okay? I had it. Some of us have been violated, and our self-esteem and our self-worth is challenged, okay? Because we didn't allow ourselves to actually grieve and to breathe and decide that it was not my fault. Okay, it was not your fault, some of the things that happened to you. And then the things that were, take responsibility. Somebody says, yes, lots of abuse and abandonment. Yeah, that has a real big deal to do with some of the things that we're hurting with. I mean, like with Aaron, what Aaron has done, the things that she has been breached with, or those things that hurt her heart or broke her heart, what she has decided is to take it, turn it around, and make it for the good. What? Your misery is your ministry. Trust when I tell you. It is the way, young lady, young woman of God who had your heart broken just recently, and all of us on this scope have, and we've done it over and over and over. But it's how you come up from it. It is a time to actually look into you and say, what could I have done differently? Why did I allow certain things to happen? Did you have boundaries? Yeah, your misery is your ministry. Did you have boundaries there? Did you require someone to treat you the way you treat you? Like with my kids, I deal with my kids in a certain way. So when other people deal with my kids, they handle them in a way that I do because I won't allow allow the disrespect and the disregard. Yes, you handle your stuff the way you want other people to handle your stuff. Now, I want to speak to all of you young ladies on this thing. I am just a little tad bit older than you guys, okay? But let me see, know how to encourage yourself to, turn that mess into a message. Yes, and that's what Erin is doing. She decided to turn her mess into a message. It's all in how you view it. It's how you internalize it in your mind, in your heart, and you make the determination. You're the one that's supposed to control your space. You don't just let anybody and anything in your space. What do you think about you? Don't tolerate your other people's messes. And also, too, a lot of women are being tolerated. No, you let that individual know that they're blessed because they're in your space. That's not thinking more of yourself than you are, but you should look and regard yourself as queenly, as royalty. Yes, you're the daughters of God. You are queenly. You are royal. I don't know any other way. Some people call me bougie, but that's okay. I think that's sometimes the best vocabulary that they can come up with, because I'm a girly girl. And it's really me. I don't have to work at it. It's because I realize who I am and whose I am. You are the best. And if you're not there yet, you're going to get there after the scope. You're going to start taking an account before you leave out of 2015. Yes, I am speaking to everyone on this scope. You are going to start taking account of who you are right now today. And so Erin, God used you today. You were supposed to get this thing going. See, this is a part of the countdown. I've been saying it, I've been preaching it, and I've been traveling all over telling people. At the very tail end of 2015, God's going to show up and show out. He is showing out right now on Periscope. This media source is one of the most phenomenal ones that has come up. I had several people. Courtney Brown is one that is God is connecting us. Yes, Courtney Brown was the one to inbox me on Facebook and let me know, Miss Clark, are you going to be on Periscope? Are you on Periscope? That's you. That's what you need to do. She was right, because it's instantaneous. It's in a moment. You can pick up and be encouraged. So I just believe this is one of the technologies that we're to use for empowerment, for encouragement, and for Christian connects. The other thing is that you have to know that there are some things that you didn't think that were going to happen. You say, okay, it'll probably happen next year. Yes, but it's going to happen this year. In less than 6 weeks' time, I am telling you, it doesn't matter what's going on around you. It doesn't matter what other people are saying. It doesn't matter what they said about you. It doesn't matter how you've been lied on. You have to know that you know that you know. You have been fearfully and wonderfully made. Let me tell you something. The Bible talks about in Psalm 61, God has the heart of the king in his hand. Who is the king? The king is any male or female that God needs to deal with on your behalf. Listen to me. As you are obedient, and because Erin actually encouraged people to start looking at themselves, have self-reflection. You do have to do that. You have to date yourself. You have to get comfortable with you. If you're not comfortable with you, how in the world do you expect somebody else to like you and be comfortable with you, and you really don't like yourself? You really don't like yourself. So you actually have to date you. Yes, date you. Go to the movies. Like, see, on Friday, the Hunger Games are going to be here. Guess what? I will have my ticket and I will be at the early show because I got some other stuff to do. But I will be on a date with me and Hunger Games. Yes, I will. And that's for anything. I can eat by myself. I can travel. And now I have even graduated to the point, yes, I have graduated to the point where I think I could actually go on a cruise by myself. Yes, date yourself. Love taking myself out to eat and to the movies. Yes, I do that. But guess what? I travel by myself now, and I'm even thinking about doing a cruise by myself, okay? I am just big and bad enough now to actually do a cruise, and I do really feel that I would do just fine. I've grown up. Yeah, that's me now. Oh, you're a bad girl. She said, that's me now. Go ahead. Yes, I am. Okay? And so I want to encourage some of you guys. Now, some of you may be at point A because you've never done it. Erin has grown up. I've grown up. My sisters that were on the love yourself. You do. And so what I am saying is to the young lady that's talking about the heartbreak, baby, this too shall pass. Nothing remains the same. Let me tell you something. When God has just cradled your heart. I pray for it. When God has cradled your heart, you got to ask for what you want. There's nothing too small. There's nothing too big for God. Do you hear me? I talk about taking yourself out in Girl Talk 101. Yeah, you do, and you do it for you. You don't do it to make someone else jealous. See, that's where we got to get real. Pop, boom, right there. We got to get real. Stop trying to do it for someone else. Stop looking on the exterior. You got to look in the interior. The change comes from the inside out. Okay, let's get real with it. Let's go 100 right now. Okay, Erin didn't call me on here just to play. Okay, she is the one that sets this thing up. Yeah, it's the inside job. Okay, but it's gonna show and it's gonna manifest on the outside. As a man thinking in his heart, so is he. I would say, who do you think you are? Who do you say you are? I've done it once or twice, but need to do it more. Yes. I asked for him to teach me. Yeah, you asked God to teach you. The one that was saying I did it once or twice, I don't really know what that is, and I want to speak to that. So could you put it back up specifically what it is that you've done once or twice? Thank you for that. Yes. Listen to me. Taking herself out. Yes. Okay. Good. Great. Yes. Do it more. Practice makes perfect, sweetie. So you take yourself out some more. And you know what? This time of the year is the best time of the year. Today, I had someone to come in and do my hair braids, so they're brand new. So, they're kind of hurting. That's why it's back off my face like this. But I'm preparing for all the things that are going to happen. The things that are going to close out and triumph me. Yes. They are pretty. Thank you. The things that God has promised, I'm telling you, I feel like jumping, but I don't want to shake this scope. I feel like jumping right now. I am excited for somebody. There are so many of you that great things are about to happen. And yes, your hair and nails are beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. But, you have to do that for yourself. This is like an automatic of what I do, okay? This is like something you do for you. My eyebrows, I try and make sure that I keep up with them. My daughter was just asking me, I said, I'm going to get individual lashes on. Yeah, and she said, self-care, ladies, and you do it for you. It's not just for exterior beauty. It's because you love you. It's not just about how it looks. Let me tell you something. I was looking at a picture of a foot. Do you know when you get your feet massaged that it has a nerve ending in your foot to every part of your body? Okay, you don't have to have a man in your bed and on top of you, and then when he gets off, you still don't have a release. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it 100, okay? Yeah. And you still looking for a relief, and he's sweating it and exhaling, and you're thinking, oh God, help me. How many of you, is that for? No, don't raise your hand. Yeah, 100. I just have to keep it real. This is real talk. That's what Erin told me. That's what she said. It's real talk. And so that's what I'm doing. That's the instructions I've been given. She asked me to do the scope to empower you. The young woman that was hurting so bad when she first got on the scope with Erin, how are you now? Tell me how you're feeling now. Are you getting some insight? I need to make sure that individual that was just hurting so bad, are we saying something to encourage you? We don't want you to get off the scope and feeling the same way you came on. Yes. Yeah, how do you feel? Let us know something. And Erin, you keep a lookout or watch out for her, because I don't know her I don't know what her Twitter is. And so just let me know. Thank you, sweetheart. But listen. I asked Erin if she would. This Saturday in the ATL, or if you live really, it's me. Okay, sweetheart, are we helping you? Do you feel a little better? Are there some takeaways that you're really going to put into place? Yes, okay, good. Do the things, though, that Erin has shared with you. Jenna, okay, we will be praying for you. Yes. But, I'll pray for you right quick before we get off the scope in just about 3 minutes. But listen, I am doing Women with an edge. Yes, women with the edge. What are we going to do in Women with the Edge? We're going to deal with some of these issues, but we're going to deal with everything that concerned you. Because why? Because that's how God operates. So I'm his daughter. I'm a vessel to be used. Yes, like that. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm a vessel to be used like that. Erin is. And really, I want Erin to come to that workshop. And so when I was listening to her scope and listen to how she teach and listen to how, I am NYC. Well, we're going to send you some love. What I might allow is I'm allow Erin to do a Periscope because I want her in-house. We want as many ladies as possible. I have a beautiful suite that has already been booked. And let me tell you, this Marriott at the Atlanta airport is thebomb.com. I always do things in really nice, I will watch. But what I'm going to do is you're only going to get a bit and a piece. I can't scope the whole thing. Why? Because it's not something that can go all over the globe. Some of that stuff, we have to close the door and we have to talk about it. Why? Because some people don't follow Erin's scopes like this. Some people don't follow my scope like this. And so what has to happen is we have to make sure that you're getting all the information properly. You know how people take a little piece and then they walk away and they have the wrong information? You know how stuff is shown on the news media and they only took a piece of a quote what someone said and they take it and they run with it and it's taken out of context? So for the integrity, for my integrity, yes, I have to make sure, yes, small pieces, I have to make sure that we're doing it and I'm actually there if they have any questions. Anything and everything I give is very, very, very informative. It will change and renew your life. It will take and it will fill in a lot of the holes that you have. You are making me believe again. Yes, you have to. And I call you guys get it girls. What's a get it girl? A get it girl is a woman that will do what needs to be done without breaking the law. Do you hear me? Without breaking the law, she will do the thing and she will not stop and give up and break down and give in until she is done with it. Do you know that there's a phenomenal move that is about to take place with women of God? Women, period. Women who don't even know who they are. You have gifts inside of you. I am going to break through a lot of that stuff to help you understand who you are. It's in the ATL. It is next Saturday. You can follow me on Twitter and you will see the flyer. It's Women with an Edge. You need to have an edge right now in this hour. You cannot make it on the way we used to do things. Things are so different. So Erin, I need you there and I need you to encourage your women to be there. And like I said, all day today until midnight, anyone that's connected with Erin, anyone that's connected with her, you can register for half price, and the total price is $110, and so half price is $55. And so what you need to do is you go on my website, BeWhoYouBe.com, and there is going to be at the bottom of the page a sheet. Like if you wanted to get in touch with me, what you do is you just tell me to send you an invoice for the $55, because you can't easily do it with the increments I have on there now. This is special price. It's something I did not plan, but because of Erin. If you're serious, if you're a progressive thinker, if you know that some things that need to be finished before the year close, you need to find yourself in there. Go on my website, BeWhoYouBe.com. Email me, message me from my website at the bottom. I will get it. Ask me for the invoice for $55. Say I am connected in. I am hooked in with Erin. I want my half price registration. Send it to me now and I will invoice you guys. Erin, I want to make sure that you are in there. You need to get these ladies in there. Take them to the next level, Erin. Take them to the next level. Because you are called to greatness. And so when you are called to greatness, you have to constantly be coached. You have to constantly go to the next level. You can't stay at the same place. Because why? People are looking to you to have an answer, to be ready with an answer. So when you're somebody that have to be ready with an answer, you have to go somewhere to get filled so that you can have the answers and be ready in due season and due time. Like this young lady with the broken heart. She will be able to tell people, I went on Periscope and I'm hooked in with Erin, the author girl, come on now, and she helped me and she had something, and and they're going to say, but Erin has connections. She had this woman that got on there and actually did another scope, and we moved. Come on, we having a party on a Sunday on Periscope. Do you hear what I'm saying? Tell me what modern technology cannot get done. We could actually shoot this thing around the globe. There are people that need this. People need to be encouraged with all the things that are going on. I'm going to shut down this scope. Motivation sisterhood. It is exactly correct. But I need the motivator to be ready, because you have to motivate those others. And so I encourage you guys, make sure that you share it with other people. I do have a scope. Yes, I do have a scope that I did this morning. I want to invite you guys, please go and look at it. Don't look at it as boring. It's insightful, and you're going to see I'm going to pack and grow on a lot of that stuff. Thank you so much. I have 2 scopes I did this morning. One about the things that's going on in Paris. That is not good. We are directly affected by that, and I'm going to share with you a little bit. Get it, girls and women that are forward moving. They are informed women. That's women with an edge. There are things that are about to happen. We're going to wake up to a lot more. That can happen anywhere. I want to empower you. I want to give you the knowledge. I want to give you the insight. You got to take it to the next level. This is 2015. There's some things that we're never going to see again. But like with housing and banking and everything, do you know that they're making some decisions that they're going to bring forward before the year closes? I don't know all of that in the natural, but spiritually God has actually told me that. For you who are Bible readers, the tribe of Issachar that the Bible talks about in Chronicles, they were men that David had from the tribe of Issachar that knew the signs of the time. They were men that could tell you which way you ought to go in light of the events that are happening. Well, that's who I am. I have to keep up with global stuff and stuff national, and I was just in Washington, D.C. 3 weeks ago, so that's what I do. And I want to see you guys. I want to see you. So if you're coming, go on my website, bewhoyoube.com. Go down at the bottom where you can actually send me a message. You say, I am a friend of Erin's, the book girl, the motivational speaker, the one-on-one individual that's helping me get to my next place. I want to be there at the workshop with her and with you and the rest of the ladies. And I will send you your special registration, which is $55. Erin, some kind of way you're going to have to... I sent you one in your inbox. Get that flyer and shoot it out to your people, or tell them how to get it from you. Just do a short scope for that, because your people are going to follow you. What you have for them, they want it. But there's something that I have that all of you can take away and be ready for the close of 2015. It will be only 5 weeks from that day, but guess what? 5 is the number of grace. I'm telling you, some phenomenal things are happening for most of your lives. So that heartbreak, okay, and what you thought was a breakdown was actually being a setup for you to move forward and to move on. God loves you, sweetheart. And just real quickly, if anybody else is on here with her, your heart has been broken, let me tell you something. God is near to the broken heart. When your heart is broke, God is nearer to you, so you are not alone. He said that he will never leave you nor forsake you. Come on now. So you are not alone, but you have to allow him to fill the void. Yes, sweetheart. Allow God. Say, God, love on me like I had never been loved before. Father, if you are real, show me you. Show yourself to me, oh God, in this place that I am. Let me tell you something. He'll give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. It will keep your heart and mind, and every heavy weight, everything that so easily besets you. I speak to you right now that you will lay it aside. You will cast every care upon God, because he cares for you. He said his yoke is easy and his burdens are light. The only burden that you have from God is to love God with all your heart and mind. Come on, love your neighbor. Don't despitefully and misuse people. Come on, love yourself and know that you are queen in the earth for this hour. I love you guys. And Erin, sweetheart, thank you so much. Look at what happened. I had no intentions upon doing this. You are definitely a get it girl, the motivational coach, you know, the author lady. You are doing the thing. So I love you all. Thank you for the invite, Aaron. Yes, yes, God is awesome. But you were available to be used, and your timing was great. Okay, I was in here with my daughter watching some things. Thank you for scoping. It was a pleasure. It was right on time. It hit me in my spirit, and I just flowed right into it. So thank you so much. Get your ladies together. Get you guys. And like I said, it's only for today, Aaron. So let them know they can only get the half price today. This was something I wasn't planning on doing because there is a hotel bill that I have, and it's a big one because that venue is very nice. People, I would just say this in closing. I have flown to places just for one day if I knew that I was going to get there what I need. Sometimes you got to be in the house. Okay, technology is great when you just absolutely can't get there. But if you live close by or if you can afford to fly, get on the plane because the hotel is connected by monorail to the Atlanta airport. So you don't even have to leave the airport to attend this. You could get right back on the plane. I've had people to do it. People fly into me. They fly into wherever I am. So this is like every day for me. You got to go on that level. Okay? So it's next level. It's for the get it girls. It's for those who are ready, progressively ready to go forward. 2015 is going to go out with the bang. Your life is going to be different, but get the instructions and the information necessary so you can handle those big girl blessings, okay? I love you guys. Bye, Aaron. Thank you, sweetheart. And I love all of you guys. Be blessed. Stop broadcasting. This is crazy. I'm tired.